Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I like people, as you know, as the by default, carrying their own weight. That means, not asking for any perks from anybody else and being able to support themselves through their own, abilities. I don't like people who are thieves or, schemers or weasels who are as they are, but they want to be viewed as fantastic individuals. That's the worst. And more than that, to have the power to maybe harm you if you don't show enough reverence to their, how should I put it, image that they want to be pushed onto us. One of these guys, I think, or people, are these two, I don't want to be too direct, Meghan and her access card Harry. Meghan Markle and Harry came from his mom's V and he became a prince. Great achievement. So these two guys, I have a little word on my tongue, but I don't know if I should use it. I don't want to be sued by these guys because I'm not an important person, but these guys are so low that they might, look for anybody who might call them out. So I'm not going to use that word. What happened? These guys were stripped of their royal titles, HRH, His Royal Highness, 3 years ago when they decided to make it on their own. But still they used Duchess and Duke of sucking money out of you like a vacuum. All right, so finally, the royal website removed these guys' titles. So now it's Harry, like Harry, and Meghan with her access card, because that's what Harry is, her access card. Swipe, beep, and you go in a new level of the society. And she's the victim. Crimea River. Anyway, so let me read you this little article. You can find it in many other places. Sky News, and it's today, August 9th. This process is complete. Prince Harry finally loses HRH, His Royal Highness title on royal website. The official website for the royal family has finally updated Prince Harry's royal title in the latest blow to the Sussex brand. These guys are just, I can't say it, man. Is that a word called grifter with a G? Prince Harry has finally been stripped of his HRH title more than 3 years after stepping back from the royal family and duties with his wife, Meghan Markle, the leader of the pack. The narcissist. The narcissist and her victim, Harry. Although Harry and Meghan technically stopped using the titles for his and her Royal Highness upon, remember this guy came from his mom's Pusssey. Oh my God, I have to watch my mouth. This person fucked this guy and she became a Royal Highness. Now you tell me if that's fair. I know that those are the rules, nothing illegal. Now you tell me, this guy just he became His Royal Highness, and everybody was like, Prince Harry, whoo. And he, a second-hand actress, divorcee, nothing wrong with that, 2 years older than him, or he, and she became all of a sudden, when she got this freaking ring, not this exact one, she became her Royal Highness. What's changed? When you are in a war and you receive a Medal of Honor of Bravery, you freaking did something. I was just watching a few videos last night, actually, about some guys. I can't mention the guys, it's very politically incorrect, but hey, what can you do? That's how you learn. And this particular guy came from a peasant, upbringing, and he became a marshal, field marshal, and he was the last hussar. Now I gave you enough detail to know exactly who I'm talking about. And he got all those, titles, and he became a von Hohenzollern, for Kosman, von. That is a nobility title. But he did it on his own, this guy. All right? These guys just came out of that. She used her that, and that's it. They are Royal Highness. I disagree with that. And there are some rules. I agree with that. And I know, or at least that's the way it should be, nobility used to have a certain kind of upbringing. This weasel called Harry, I don't know, hello? I don't know exactly what's going on over there. Because you can be pussy whipped for a while, but then, you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So this guy is fooled all the time by the one person all the time. What's going on there? I don't know what she gave him to eat, but I'm going to share with you. It's going to be nasty, so please be careful. In Romanian culture, and it's a Romanian culture, there is when you hear about a zombie like Harry, like this, that could not get out of his woman's spell. In Romanian culture, they say that she might have put a spell on him. Now here is where the nasty part starts, and some Romanians can back me up on this one. Maybe there are some other cultures that have this one. Supposedly, and this is a real thing, I'm not kidding here. Supposedly, the woman who wants to get this guy gives him some soup. Soup. But she puts in that soup some, and this is it, her menstruation. And according to the spell, the menstruation affects the Harry, and then he's gonna be crazy about her forever. That's how the spell works. And she does some incantation, love me, and all that, I don't know, and so on. And you can't get out of that until someone else misspells you with something else. Now I don't know what the misspell is. I know what the spell is. So I don't know, man, what's going on with this guy. And that spell lasts forever. So this guy is what? I've been with this person for more than 3 years. So I'm expecting that the sex life, so he's not going to be like, I'm sorry, gone, and he's still pussy whipped. What's going on here? Can he be so weak? By his statements and his book, I haven't read, but I had other people reading for me certain excerpts. He's not very smart, and I'm very generous. So anyway, HRH out. Maybe this guy should be put to some tests. I'm talking about Harry. Meghan, we know all about her, okay? She's what she is. Good for her. She found her victim. That's not her fault because she's as she is. As she is. We know how she is. But this guy? I understand you can have a little bit of fun, even though between you and I looked at Meghan, and I looked up, I looked in the middle, I looked at the bottom or middle, down below, and I looked lower. I would give her a 4 out of 10. Now this is Harry. He can have 10s if he wants, just by HRH. He picked this one. Is the menstruation working? Or what? You tell me, my friends. And I'm not kidding about that menstruation thing. I heard it in Romania from 2 different sources. Maybe you can find it online too. Thank you very much or maybe we can ask Harry, or maybe Meghan. Meghan, did you do that? No. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.